Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Chaparral High School here for ThunderRidge versus Chaparral. The Wi-Fi bug has struck us again, so right now we're finishing up our final preparations before we give you live footage directly. As of right now, we will be giving you a radio play-by-play. I am Reagan Smith, joined along with
Ian Combest here.
And once we get everything finally set up, we'll get you ready to go.
All right. Right now, Chaparral is up 8-2. The serve. Bounce back. Over the net, hit back Chaparral, and a point, and there goes a kill for ThunderRidge. That makes the score now 8-3. Stafford with the serve.
Right now. I expect that Chaparral has a good game tonight, and I think the height advantage will pay off in the long run. No doubt about that.
Definitely. Looks like we've got about six footers on the Chaparral team. The spike by Spiker is blocked, and it's returned. The diving dig. The whistle is blown. And Reagan, our color announcer, had some duties to take care of. So now we bring in Kyle Potts to kind of sub in for him for a minute. So welcome, Kyle.
Hello, Ian. How are you doing today?
And looks like that'll be a point for Chaparral. That makes it 21-14. Chap getting close to winning this first set. That all-important first set really sets the tone for that game.
Sorry, Ian, hold on.
Davis would save. Diving play. Oh. Four to 2 here in this second set. Stafford with the serve. Hit back over. The spike. Schmidt knocks it over. And a nice play there. Looks like it'll be Thunder dig there by Stafford. Hit over. Pyra Kavanaugh will come in for the first time today. Big spike, and it's touched by ThunderRidge. It's touched by Ellis. So that means Chaparral will now go up 6-3. The serve by Schmidt. Knocked over cleanly, and good play by Chaparral. They're now up 7-3. They're really putting the hammer on ThunderRidge, and a timeout is taken by ThunderRidge.
We're going to take a quick timeout break. When we get back, we'll have some more volleyball for you. Thank you for watching CBN. We'll be right back.
And welcome back here to this presentation of CBN between volleyball between Shep and ThunderRidge. The score is 7-3 as Schmidt knocks the ball over the net. The spike and blocked, and it is fair game as Chaparral gets the point.
You know, ThunderRidge has had a lot of miscommunication between their team, and so that timeout they just took, definitely a smart idea. But you can't blame them there. There was no miscommunication, just a perfectly placed ball and a good try there.
The great point by Sarah Kavanaugh. She is not related to Kyra Kavanaugh, but number one there with a great play. The serve by Kavanaugh. Picked up by Schmidt, and Kavanaugh hit it over, but it was an illegal play, so ThunderRidge will make the score 8-5.
ThunderRidge, although it is early on into the set, they're hanging right along with Chaparral, and so if you're ThunderRidge, you at least have to notice that they are playing better than what they appeared in the first set.
Definitely ThunderRidge, and there's Kyra Kavanaugh with a massive spike, and there was no hope or any chance there. As the Chaparral Wolverines put up 9 points, and now they have a 4-point advantage. Do you think that 4-point advantage will hold till the end of the set, Reagan?
I think as of right now, just for the first two sets we've seen, Chaparral is the better team, and I think as long as they don't make any messy mistakes or any errors that could be detrimental for the long run, I think Chaparral should be able to handle this game in 3 sets if they keep playing as well as they are.
We've got substitutes. Looks like number 5 for ThunderRidge, Dahmer is coming in, and Grace Miles was just subbed out. She missed that dig there. That's probably what Coach thought was good to take her out. Hit over the net and way out of bounds, so Chaparral will get their 10th point of the match.
There's been a lot of overhit balls that we've seen in this match. It seems like everyone has the adrenaline pumping right now, but I think both teams definitely have some things they need to work on. But right now, ThunderRidge needs to work on their team communication. They just need to work to make sure that their ball placement is much better than what it has been, because I think right now that's really killing them.
Definitely. So now, number 5 there for ThunderRidge with the serve. That's Dahmer, and it's knocked over, and Kyra Kavanaugh scores the point. So Chaparral, it is now 7-11. Chaparral's leading, and Morgan Spiker is now coming in, substituting for Kyra Kavanaugh. Lots of Kavanaughs in this game. The spike, it's tipped. Urbanski's got it. Spiker with the spike. Knocked up, and good play there by 21 of ThunderRidge. Big spike, and Urbanski tried to hit it with the fist over the net, but it just went under the net. So now it's 10-8. That lead is diminishing. And we've got a substitution here. Number 9 of ThunderRidge going out. That's Ashley Watson. And number 14, Ellie Schull, is replacing her. That's over the net. And no. Looks like Jasmine Schmidt, the MVP of last year, made a mistake there.
Yeah, she tried to block it. She didn't get enough height on it, and it just hit the top of her hand and went straight down. And obviously, you can't double hit, and so once that happened, the point was guaranteed to ThunderRidge.
Well, Haberland coming in for Davis, and another point for ThunderRidge as Schmidt makes another mistake there. I don't think you can say that's her fault, though, but now it's tied at 10.
No, that's kind of hard to do for that point. That ball was coming down really fast, and she, granted, give it to her. She tried her hardest to keep that ball up. She did get a hit on it. It did bounce off the net, but none of her teammates were close enough nor low enough to get that up.
Huge spike, and that's a point for
ThunderRidge.
ThunderRidge. So now ThunderRidge taking the lead. They've got a lot of momentum here.
Now if I'm Coach West, I'd be taking that timeout because I think you just saw a 4-point lead vanish. And although it's nothing to worry about early on, you just got to be a bit cautious.
Yeah, definitely. And it's smashed, and the point goes to ThunderRidge. Number 13, Shelby Pfaffer. #21 of ThunderRidge with the serve. Picked up by Schmidt, and it's knocked over. Nice dig there. The spike, Urbanski picks it up and goes high flying. Jasmine Schmidt. There's Haberland with the, not the spike, but she tips it over the net. The tip by Kavanaugh does not work as it is blocked. And now ThunderRidge has a 3-point lead, and there's a timeout for Chaparral. As we will now take you to a commercial break here on CBN. Thank you for watching this presentation.
Creamery, we're passionate about ice cream, and we know you are too. That's why we're always making new flavors to satisfy your ice cream dreams, like our fudge truffle ice cream and new red hot strawberry ice cream. They're available in 2 cream.
And welcome back to this CBN presentation of volleyball here between the Wolverines and ThunderRidge. ThunderRidge leading by 3 now as #21 of ThunderRidge makes the serve, and it's way out of bounds. A big, powerful serve is just way too much. She put way too much mustard on that ball. So now Chaparral will get the serve. Ava Larkin is going to take the serve here. Good serve. It's picked up and out of bounds. Bad play there by Dahmer, the junior. So now Larkin will get another chance at a serve here. And it's picked up, high flying. Spike, got it! Nice play there from Celine Dufresne. She's getting a lot of playing time tonight. And now a sub, we've got Sophie Kimball coming in for Laura Taylor, and Sophie Kimball is only 5'4". So is her sister Maury Kimball, but her sister hasn't been getting a lot of playing time tonight. And the point for Chaparral there. Great play there.
That was
now, they cut down the lead, 13-14, and we have more substitutions. Looks like we'll see Davis come in for Haberland.
That was a smart play by Jasmine Schmidt there. She recognized how ThunderRidge was set up, saw that open gap in the middle, and instead of putting a lot of oomph on it, just tapped it right into the zone where no one was.
And that is definitely MVP play there. As we have, oh, and it's tipped, so Chaparral will have the point. Schultz with the hit there. Now we're 14 all here. Chaparral's got another serve. Looks like this is going to be, Davis and Chaparral with a big point there. Time out, ThunderRidge.
Grace Miles there, oh my goodness. She saw that ball was up in the air, just floating, ready to be smacked down, and she hesitated with it. She had no hesitation there and just threw that ball right on down. Chaparral acting to adversity and taking advantage of it when they're facing a situation to where they're not feeling too confident. They just need to pop right back up, and they get themselves back together, and now down by 3 at one point, now up to a 1-point lead.
Definitely good play from Chaparral here. We'd like to see more of that come here. as ThunderRidge has 20 seconds left in their timeout. Chaparral's already out on the court. Looks like Davis is gonna keep serving for Chaparral.
Yes, as long as the point keeps going, whoever is serving will keep serving, and every time a point switch, someone else has to serve in the rotation.
Definitely. The spike, and oh! It went off Larkin's hand, so Dufresne gets the point for ThunderRidge, and we're tied at 15, and we have another substitution. Morgan Ellis is coming in for Lauren Dahmer. Morgan Ellis, 5 inches higher, but that really doesn't make a difference with this Chaparral team's height.
No, Chaparral is a tall team and an older team, and so when you mix height and age, you definitely get a more senior-like team, whether that be literally seniors, but also a more mature team.
And Urbanski and Spiker coming out of the game. Now we've got Ashley Stafford coming back in to serve. The referee calling a stop of play. Oh, and we have number 21 on ThunderRidge has to tie her shoe. Oh, this could be devastating for Chaparral. get the momentum rolling. All of a sudden, that shoelace could ruin the game.
I don't think any teammanship was in play there, but nonetheless, I mean, always creative ways to get a bit more of a break when you need one.
A diving play by Davis there. And way out of play, but Chaparral gets the point anyway because it was tipped. ThunderRidge now behind by 2 at 17-15.
This is a heck of a good second set. A lot of back and forth action. That's what you want to see when you're a broadcaster, a lot of that back and forth.
Tipped by Larkin, and Miles tips it into the stands, hits a fan.
Well, she tried to save it. I mean, you got to give all the credit to Miles there. She saw that ball was going, and instead of giving up and just making sure ThunderRidge got that point, she tried to save it for Chaparral. Not only an effort in the end, may not have paid off, but those efforts get you a lot of good points with Coach Amanda West, but also you're going to get more playing time that way as well.
And looks like number 21, Shaylee Morgan, is subbing out for the first time this game. She's the only one wearing a white uniform, and she is subbing right back in.
Yes, the white uniform, for those of you who are unaware, is the libero uniform for both teams. Chaparral also wearing a white for their libero.
Grace Urbanski in the libero for Chaparral. Nice diving play there. And it's spiked over the net from number 12 there. And a spike by Kavanaugh goes out of play. So now it is now 18-17 here. Chaparral. This is a very, very close set here. Who do you think will come out on top and why?
I couldn't tell you right now. I think both teams are playing with a lot of energy right now. A lot of them are making the same mistakes, and so right now I say the set is very equal, and whoever wins this rightfully deserves to win this set.
Definitely, definitely. So the serve, and it hits the net. Bad serve there by Sarah Kavanaugh. So now that gives Chap a 19-18 lead. So Grace Miles subbing into the game for Chaparral, and that one hits the net. The net is having a field day, getting hit in the face with balls.
Yes,
every single second.
That net just seems, maybe the net's a bit higher than normal, and that's it. I'm kidding about that, but yeah, it seems like everyone's not either hitting it with too much power or not enough, and so you're seeing a lot of balls go out, but a lot of them also go straight dab into the net.
Definitely Kavanaugh. Oh! Almost a really nice block there, but instead the point goes to Chap, and now it's 2019. We have a substitution. Urbanski come back in, and Morgan Spiker will come back to the front, substituting for what looks like Ashley Stafford.
What a dive by Jasmine.
Huge spike by Grace McKenna Davis.
That's Chaparral's never say die effort. Jasmine Schmidt, she is not afraid to give her body for the sake of the team.
Definitely.
Lays right on out there, and what happens? Well, Chaparral gains another point.
Urbanski with a good serve there. Tipped up, and Dufresne is blocked by Spiker and Kavanaugh. Great play there. Chaparral's up by 3, 22-19. If Chaparral wins this second set, that gives them a massive advantage heading into third set.
Absolutely. A team that's down 2-0 statistically has a very low chance of coming back and winning. That being said, we've seen it before, and we'll definitely see it again. But I don't think ThunderRidge will have the opportunity to do that tonight.
Oh, and a just very poor play there by Shelby Pfeiffer. She tipped it. It was just a little tip. It didn't even go over the net. Oh, you cannot have that happen. Expect Pfeiffer to be taken out of the game here. Point for ThunderRidge as the play goes out of bounds. And she is being subbed out. And looks like number 14, Ellie Schultz, will come in, and Ashley Watson is coming out. Morgan with the serve. She's been great on serves today, and Schmidt didn't even try to dive for it, so that gives ThunderRidge the point. Now they're behind by 2. This is a very close set.
Oh, this is an incredibly close set. The teams are making almost the same types of mistakes, and so I think that's what's keeping both teams in this set is the fact that they keep executing the same successes and also the same failures.
Definitely, and from the and looks like point for Chaparral, and now they are only 1 point away from winning the set. And Kavanaugh being subbed out for Larkin. And the stuff I researched was that a team, after losing the first 2 sets, they only have a 22% chance of winning those 3. So we'll see what ThunderRidge can do if they give up 1 point and lose this all but crazy second set. Larkin the tip, knocked over, and it is Chaparral who will take the second set. And now we will take you to commercial break. Chaparral leading 2-0. They win that one 25-21. Hello and welcome back to this all-important third set. Chaparral has a chance to win the game here. So now 0-0, we are restarting. We look forward to having a great third set here.
Absolutely. Chaparral has a chance to seal it out here, and I think if they don't end up sealing it, then Chaparral will not be happy. I think right now they just kind of want to get out of here. You have all of the momentum, quite literally all of it with you. And so I think if you shut it out here, then you're going home very, very happy.
Yeah, it's definitely a 3-0 victory. Definitely gets your confidence up for your next game. So let's see what Chaparral could do here. Spiker missed the spike there. It's tipped over. Nice diving dig. The tip, and it's great play there by Jasmine Schmidt. She's been making plays all year. She won Player of the Year last year, so you can definitely expect her to be good in and out every night.
Absolutely. Oh.
And a nice play by Schmidt there, and a diving attempt by Lauren Dahmer, but she is only 5'9" and doesn't have that arm's length to reach for the ball. That was way out of play anyway. So now Larkin with the serve. It's a good serve. Pick up by Morgan. DeFresny, and it's blocked by Spiker.
Chaparral getting off to another hot start. I think that's been their marquee so far, is that they've just been off to a really hot start
And
every single set.
The timeout taken by ThunderRidge. They're down 3-0. Chaparral definitely taking control here early in this third set.
Absolutely. Right now they're looking like the hot team, and they're showing that right now.
So now 30 seconds left in timeout. What do you think ThunderRidge, that coach of ThunderRidge, is telling her players right now?
I think she's telling them that if we lose this third set, then we probably are. I don't think she's saying that they've lost this game. If I was a coach, I would never say that. But I think she's telling them that, look, just play smart, try to get back in this game.
Definitely quite an embarrassment for Chaparral to actually lose the entire match. It's blocked, pick up by Urbanski. The spike, and it's a nice play there by McKenna Davis. McKenna Davis, definitely a great player on this team. She's 6 feet tall, but not the tallest player. The tallest player is their superstar, Jasmine Schmidt, at 6'2".
Absolutely. She is a very good player right now, or one of the best players that they've had for Chaparral, and it'll be sad to see them all go at the end of this year. A powerhouse Chaparral team.
Definitely. Chaparral right now ranked 30th in the state of Colorado, and somewhere in the 2000s in the whole United States. The big spike, and it's picked up by ThunderRidge. DeFresny knocks it over. Oh, and Larkin with the trickery there. Great play. She went up, looked like she was going to set it to Spiker, but knocked it over the net, just kind of tipped it over, and that really caught ThunderRidge off guard.
Right now, I think ThunderRidge is kind of really trying to find anything, especially when you're down 6-0. You start to lose a lot of that confidence, and again,
7-0 now for Chaparral as that ball went out of bounds. Chaparral's momentum is too high for ThunderRidge to even think about coming back?
I would never say that. I think that there's so much that happens in a game that you can never really predict what will happen. And so I think that right now, Chaparral just needs to keep playing how they do, and I think they'll walk out with a W this set.
Definitely. Taylor subbing out and coming in as Kimball, the 5'4" sophomore. And it's knocked out by Morgan, the libero. So now Urbanski coming in, and also we have Grace Miles coming in to replace Kylie Peterson. Good serve. Out of play, so ThunderRidge gets a point. It's 8-2. Now we have another sub. Look at this. We have Dahmer coming out, and replacing her is Morgan Ellis.
Oh,
Oh, what a great play there.
Mishandled the serve there, and ThunderRidge will definitely be happy to get any points they can, anything to shorten that lead back down. They know their backs are against the wall.
Definitely. So now, it's tipped up. Miles, huge spike there. And that's exactly what you want to see from your team as we have 2 substitutions. Stafford coming in. Also, Knutson coming in. Spiker and Urbanski going out. So now it's 9-3 here in this all-important third set. This could end it for Chaparral. Stafford, serve. Stafford's, and Chaparral reaches the 10-point mark right there.
Chaparral right now looks like a team on a mission. They do not look like they're going to blow away this lead right now. They're like a freight train, non-stop action going through ThunderRidge.
Definitely, as it's tipped, and it's spiked over by what looks like Morgan Ellis, the junior. Now on this, now we have a substitution. Ellie Schultz coming in, and Watson, the junior, going back in. Watson is going to serve for ThunderRidge. Fans definitely getting into the game here. Big serve. No chance for Watson there as Chaparral. It's 11-4.
Chaparral has looked dominant this entire game, and I think Chaparral definitely wants to finish ThunderRidge off right here, right now.
And Kavanaugh comes in for Larkin. The spike, and it's blocked by Kavanaugh and Knutson. Great play there. It's exactly what you want to see. Timeout, ThunderRidge. And now we will go to commercials. Thank you for watching this presentation of CBN Volleyball.
What makes Cold Stone Creamery the ultimate ice cream experience? Our crew members handcraft our ice cream in small batches, 1 flavor at a time, prepared just for you. For a limited time only, try our fudge truffle ice cream at Cold Stone Creamery, the ultimate ice cream experience. What makes Cold Stone Creamery the ultimate...
Welcome back now to this presentation of the Chaparral Broadcasting Network, also aka CBN Volleyball here between the Chaparral Wolverines and ThunderRidge. The serve made by Schmidt, picked up. And oh my gosh, we've seen a lot of those tips just go over the net. That's 3 today. You know, they look like they're setting up for the spike, yet no spike actually happens. So now the 5'4" sophomore Sophie Kimball comes out of the game, and replacing her comes in Laura Taylor. And Miles with the attempt to spike there, but it was blocked. So now ThunderRidge makes it 12-6. The serve. Serve there by Sarah Kavanaugh, and it's ThunderRidge with another point. ThunderRidge coming in here. Oh, looks like ThunderRidge, after that timeout, looks like they cannot be stopped.
Jasmine Schmidt tried to really go for that. She knows that if they start to lose this lead, momentum is has a big shift, and so she's trying all of her effort to make sure that Chaparral stays ahead.
Now 12-8, ThunderRidge storming in. Looks like ThunderRidge right now, they're playing like an elite team right now.
Well, I think ThunderRidge is playing with their backs against the wall, and they realize that, hey, we need something to get going, and I think they're starting to show their final effort to make sure that they try to stay in this game.
Kavanaugh keeps it alive with Schmidt. It's going for Miles, the big serve, but it was tipped in the net, and got it. Knutson stops the ThunderRidge run. That was a 4-point run there. So now Chaparral makes it 13-8. It's served. Morgan picks it up. DeFresny out of play, so Chaparral takes back their 6-point lead, 14-8. Now Chaparral definitely having a great game today. Do you think that they have what it takes to win it all in 3 sets?
I think they do. Right now they are looking red hot, and although ThunderRidge managed to pull back to within a few, Chaparral is again pulling away, and I think that's been the story of tonight. ThunderRidge gets close, and Chaparral shuts them back down, and so I think that tonight has been an incredible game for Chaparral.
Definitely looks like Ellis and Morgan fell on top of each other, both trying to go for the dig, and I guess that's what you mean by communication issues. You do not want to jump on top of each other. That can definitely cause injuries, and it's just embarrassing.
Yeah, it's especially for the injury's sake that you definitely don't want to hurt your own teammates, and when that happens, you feel. And
it happened again between DeFresne and Taylor. They both fell on top of each other. Oh, Sarah Kavanaugh, number 1 there, taking a hard hit, fell on her shoulder. Big spike by Knudsen, that's in play, makes it 17-8.
Chaparral has by far looked the stronger team tonight, and I think that the miscommunications we were talking about earlier today have really come into play again for ThunderRidge.
Definitely for ThunderRidge. They need to learn how to talk and communicate with each other as they just knock it out of bounds. Taylor. So ThunderRidge playing like an elite high school squad, or kind of like the middle section of this set, and now they just look clumsy and stupid out there on the court.
Now I want to say stupid.
Well, I meant it in I didn't mean that they are stupid. I just,
Yeah, no worries there. But okay. Chaparral has the upper hand, and I think this has come down to a game of mistakes. And although Chaparral's had their share, ThunderRidge has had so much more. And I think Chaparral is making ThunderRidge look like a much lesser team. But whether they really are or not, I definitely wouldn't say so. Chaparral's played the better game, and Chaparral will be the team that should, at least, barring a miracle, walk out of here with the sweep.
Definitely mistakes causing ThunderRidge the game as ThunderRidge scores a point. They're making it 18-9. Chaparral still has an 8-point lead, though. All they have to do is maintain that 7 more points, and they'll have the easy victory. The serve by Dahmer, picked up by Peterson, and the spike. And it's out of play. Great play there by McKenna Davis. And we have a substitution, Urbanski, the libero, coming in. And Spiker is subbing for Stafford. Picked up by Morgan. Yeah. DeFresne tips it. Oh, it didn't go all the way over the net. And 4 hits there by ThunderRidge means that Chaparral gets a point. Now they have a 10-point lead. This lead looks like it will not be overtaken.
No, I think Chaparral's grabbing the reins and they're saying this one's over. We're finishing this one off, and I think Chaparral's ready to get out of here with the sweep.
Definitely. It's tipped over, and it will be a point for Chaparral. Now the 11-point lead here. Oh my goodness. So it looks like Chaparral is definitely going to close it out unless ThunderRidge has a massive miracle here late in this competition.
ThunderRidge has not given up. They've been playing at the same caliber. No way!
Oh, wow, what a great play there by Morgan Spiker. Oh, but that play just ends up in a bad miscommunication. Urbanski making the dive, but Spiker, huge play there to keep her team alive.
Chaparral has played very efficiently. Their teamwork has been there. Their communication has been very strong, and no wonder Chaparral's winning 2-0. It showed right there.
Looks like it will be 3-0 and the W next to this game on the schedule as Chaparral gets another point. It's 22-11. As we have a sub, Ava Larkin coming in for Kavanaugh. That looks like it will be it for Kyra Kavanaugh. She'll be done for the game, and Larkin will come in just to finish it off with her great serving skills. It's tipped over to Fresney, barely gets it over. Davis, big spike there, but it was knocked down by Sarah Kavanaugh. Out of play, Chaparral is up by 12 at 23-11. ThunderRidge just totally fell apart in this match today. That's not what you want to see from your team. So now ThunderRidge will have to go into their next game wondering what they're going to do as this ball is tipped over the net. just barely. It's picked up Larkin. The spike by Schmidt, and it's high. It almost touched the rafters. Morgan got it to DeFresny. Larkin. Davis couldn't get the ball all the way over the net, but ThunderRidge will get the point, but that point really is meaningless right now in the game unless that comes back to haunt me.
Have you ever heard of the broadcaster's curse?
I have.
Broadcasters are a bit superstitious, but Chaparral, I mean, I don't see Chaparral losing this. They're 1 point away from winning this game. That would be a heck of a comeback for ThunderRidge. But now Chaparral played a strong game today, and when they should walk out here with the W, no questions asked. And I think if you're Coach West, you are very pleased. And if you're ThunderRidge's coach, you have a lot to improve on, and I think that she'll address that pretty quickly.
Definitely. With this game almost over, and this game is over, Chaparral takes the victory 3-0. So ThunderRidge has a bad game, and the final score of this third set is 25-12. Now, Chaparral, all their players playing great today. If you had the choice, who would you pick as the player of the game tonight?
I call it cliche since Jasmine Schmidt has always been said as one of our best players, but I think she played an awesome game for even the points that Chaparral lost. She was always there. She was jumping. She was diving. And so all of that together, I think, put together an incredible game for Chaparral. Chaparral was on point with their communication, with their skills, and at the end of the day, they definitely deserve this W.
And the scream and the running out of the tunnel will end it for us tonight. Thank you for watching CBN Volleyball. Your final score, the Chaparral Wolverines 3, the ThunderRidge 0.